Hey, how's everyone doing there tonight? This is Undead Nightmare 24 back with a review. Hope everyone's doing well and staying safe out there. This is going to be a video for Joe the HORRORMan Slashback Saturday Challenge. I want to send a shout out to Joe the HORRORMan. You guys, if you haven't checked out his channel, please do. Awesome content. And this Saturday is going to be, the topic's going to be a slasher involving dolls, puppets, mannequins, pretty much toys, killer toys, whatever. They don't necessarily have to be the killers, is what he said in the film. They could just have that aspect in them. So that's pretty cool. I like this topic for this week. So I went for the choice of 2005's House of Wax. This is a slasher. It is directed by Jaume Colette Serra. I hope I said that name right. And he's a director that he directed The Shallows and Orphan, two fun horror movies there. And this stars Alicia Cuthbert as Carly, Chad Michael Murray as Nick, and Paris Hilton as Paige. It also has the guy from Supernatural, forgot his name, but he plays Wade in this film. And this, like I said, it's a 2005 slasher. Let's get into the story of it. It's basically about these twins that they're pretty much, one of them was roughed up as a kid, abused pretty badly, and the story starts off there with him being tied to a chair and physically abused. And he's pretty much the menacing kid. You have the other twin, which is a lot calmer but kind of odd as well. So it starts there, and then it fast forwards to years later where these guys are possibly grown-ups already, and we have these kids that are, I don't know if they're high school or college, it never explains that, but they're on their way to a football game, and they decide to camp out in this area to rest up. They have their tents, everything like that. They end up pretty much partying and camping out as they do. They're being harassed by this truck that just shows up and flashes them with their light, leaves the light straight on, and it starts a little confrontation there. Later on, they wake up the next day and find out one of their car's fan belts has been torn, so they need to get that car fixed to travel. They have another vehicle, so it's pretty much Carly and Wade, they're a couple. They decide to pretty much go with this creepy hillbilly guy to this town to get a belt or a mechanic shop's. He says there's a mechanic shop there. He's an odd character. He kills animals and throws them in a ditch. Pretty odd guy. So they hop in with him. Carly sends her brother Nick and his friends to pretty much go to the game, not to miss it. They're anxious to get to this game. So as they're going down there, they end up in this town. It's like very odd town. You see like almost like dreamlike. As they investigate in this town, they start to find out that everything's pretty much made out of wax. You have a wax museum, pretty haunting, and pretty much there you end up. It has Wade pretty much disappearing and Carly trying to find him, and you have her brother Nick and their friends trying to get back to see if they're okay. And it takes the story there, and they end up like slowly finding out things ain't right. Carly finds out her boyfriend Wade has disappeared. She can't find him, and as they get over there, they start to find some menacing stuff out and start to get picked off one by one. I love the setting in this film. It has a great setting. I love the house, of like the wax village, and the atmosphere in it's great. You have the killers. Well, actually, the killer looks pretty awesome in this film. I like his mask is made out of wax. Has some good kills. There's a memorable kill involving Paris Hilton, which was my favorite kill of the film. The story's pretty solid. I've always enjoyed this remake. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen this film. If you haven't, I highly recommend it. It's a fun one. So yeah, I'm gonna say pretty much solid through this whole film. I like the little twist at the end. The ending pays. You have homage to the original House of Wax in this. One of the guys' names is Vincent. I think that's a cue to Vincent Price from the original. And then you have a burning scene from how the original is. If you guys seen the original House of Wax, it pays a little homage towards this one at the end with a burning scene as well. So yeah, solid film. I really enjoyed this one. I'm sure, like I said, I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen this. It's an older film, but if you haven't, I highly recommend checking this out. Pretty fun, recent slasher there. So hope this qualifies there, guys, for the Slashback Saturday. This is my choice, 2005's House of Wax. Hope everyone's staying safe out there. Please like, subscribe, comment as well. This Undead Nightmare 24 back with a video. Keep it horror. Peace.
Stop!
The hell was that?
What does he want?
Can we help you?
Well, maybe we're on his property.
Hey, man, turn your lights off.
That guy was a freak.
So let's get out of here. All right, let's go.
Come on, he's gone. You see anybody?
No, nobody.
Hello?
I don't think anyone's here.
Hey, how's that House of Wax? It is wax. Literally.
This is weird.
Looks like a hell of a party. Look how detailed this is. Tell me this doesn't look real.
You're saying that that's a real person underneath?
They're all wax, everyone. Help! Please, somebody! They're out there. You gotta be careful.
I am being careful.
What's going on?
You're just another victim. You're just another victim, kid. You're just another victim.